Hello guys, today we are doing a kind of fun video. So, I did a video for my sister's birthday a few weeks ago, and today I was thinking we could do one for my grandma's birthday. So, let's do that. Smooth. Jumping straight into it, I had an idea of what I wanted to make for my grandma, but I wasn't quite sure. So I knew that I wanted to do something with sunflowers because she loves sunflowers, and hopefully this painting will be going in her office where it is pretty much sunflower and yellow themed. I have actually made a lot of paintings for my grandma, but they all have been either of a bird or her dog Dexter, which is a corgi, which she loves corgis and she loves Dexter. But I thought this time that I would do a different pet, which is why I did a cat, and it's based off of her cat Olive. Olive is such a beautiful cat. I'll try to put a picture on screen, but she always looks kind of mad. Even though she's a really sweet cat, she just has like a mad look. So I decided to do something similar to what I did for my sister's painting, which if you haven't seen that video, please go watch it. But for hers, I did like a gold outline that's like a crown kind of thing with a penguin in the middle, which is her favorite animal. But for my grandma, I was doing her cat in the middle with a sunflower in the background, which is her favorite flower. And yeah. So at first with these flowers, I was just gonna do all the blending and stuff, but I realized that I would have had to blend like 4 layers. So instead I went and I did about 4, maybe 3 layers of the medium color. And then I went back and did all the blending later, which honestly was the best choice. Every single time I start to feel sad, I literally just need to pick up a paintbrush. This painting has been so therapeutic this past week. Every single time I'm stressed, I just sit down and I start painting because, yeah, it's just a really, really good stress reliever for me. This blending is honestly where things get good. Like, it was kind of looking stupid, and then I blended and I shaded all the sunflower, and I ended up really liking it. I didn't love the blending part, but I did really, really like the final product. And then I also think that the first few were really rough, but as I go around the circle, I think it gets a lot better, and I get more of the hang of what I want, and I get the idea of what I want a little bit better. I have had a very close relationship to my grandma my entire life. I have been so blessed to live close to her always, but I actually lived with her, I think from when I was like 5 to like 12, and so those 7 years honestly just made us bond, and living with her was amazing. She is such an amazing grandma and an amazing person, the most caring person I've ever known. Her mom was never nice to her as a kid, but she has been there for her mom this past week when she needed it, and she has just been the most selfless person I have ever known. I am so thankful for everything she has done for me and for my family, and honestly just the impact she has made on me and my family. I just am so grateful for her and everything she's done. I don't understand how such an amazing person came out of her childhood. I've heard some stories, and she did not have an easy child, but she is still such an amazing woman. Not only is she just amazing, but she's so funny, and she just is one of those people that when you're feeling sad, you just want to go to them because you know they're gonna make you smile, and you just know that you are loved by them, and they make that very obvious. And she is just so kind, and she cares so much about others, and I think that she is the reason I take into consideration other people's feelings so much. When something happens, I try to be like her and consider what other people are feeling rather than myself. I truly hope that she realizes how much she means to our whole family. I think she knows how much we all love her. We all tell her pretty often, but I just wish that she has the best birthday this year. And yeah, I'm just so thankful for her and all she does. I know I've said that, but I just am. She is just really, really amazing. She is also so supportive of everything that I do, and I just love how supportive she is. She is my number one fan when it comes to my artwork. She is really, really sweet about it and has always been kind of a person that encourages me to keep going with my art. Coloring this cat in was so therapeutic. My goodness, I loved it. It was a lot of fun to paint it, and I went over it and over it and over it and got it to look so freaking clean. I am so proud of it, and I'm really excited for you guys to see the final result because I think it turned out amazing. The things that make me most happy in life is art and hanging out with my family. And the two family members, apart from the family I live with, like my parents and sisters, that I just love the most and adore the most is my cousin and my grandma. My grandma, since I lived with her for so long, we are just so close, and it's not that kind of grandma where it's like uncomfortable, you don't know what to say. It's very comfortable, and I'm not scared to be myself at all. And yeah, I'm really, really thankful for that, because on my other side of the family, my grandma, it's kind of colder and I'm not as close with her, so I'm glad to at least have one, and I'm really thankful that I have that at all. Drawing, or I guess painting around these little flowers was so tedious. I think the flower crown was the only part I didn't like and I didn't find therapeutic. Honestly, it just kind of bugged me and I was just kind of ready to be done with it. But actually looking at it, I do really wish the left petals that I did a little better with them because they're so short compared to the other side, but it's fine. My grandma won't even notice, okay? She's so sweet. She thinks everything I do is perfect. Everything any of her grandkids do is perfect, so that's okay. I don't have a harsh critic on this one. I am very proud of myself for this painting because everything needed a lot of layers, even the cat, and I had to go over each color multiple times, and it was really, really annoying to me, but I wish I had done that more with the penguin from my sister's video because it would have turned out better if I did. I think that painting still turned out really good, and my sister was really happy with it, and it looks really cute in her room. I do think that this painting, in terms of how long it took and how much effort I put into it, I definitely do think this one is better. Like I said, those left petals are killing me, but as I'm sitting right now, the painting's like done, so it's kind of too late to go back, and I didn't see that till way later, but now I know for the future, okay? Now I know. little life update. A few things have happened. I quit the water polo team, but I am trying to get a job, and once I get a job, I am so excited to spoil the crap out of my grandma. She does so much, and I would love to take her out at least once a month, like take her out to dinner or something. And as I'm filming this, her birthday is in 1 week, and I would like to take her out, but of course I don't have a job yet, but that's something that a job would like help me do. I think my love language is gift giving, and yeah, I would love to be able to spoil my family members and my boyfriend and friends on their birthdays, and right now I just can't. So I am thankful that I have the materials to paint this painting for her so that I can give her something, but I do wish I could give her a little more. Another little life update: in about a month, during my Thanksgiving break, we are gonna go with my whole family, like extended family, like my grandpa's sister, and like, yeah, we're going with all of them to a lake nearby where I live. It's in a different state, but it's like the state right up by where I live. We're going to Bear Lake. It's in Idaho, and we're renting cabins, and I am literally so excited to be able to spend that time with my extended family that I never get to see, and to spend more family time with my family that I do see a lot, because each cabin is going to be like, each one of my grandpa's siblings get their own cabin for their own family, so I'm going to be with my grandpa and grandma and then all their kids and then all of their kids, but outside of the cabin, we're going to spend a lot of time with all my cousins I never get to see and all my aunts and uncles I never get to see, so I'm really, really excited. Painting is one of those things for me where when I like plan out a painting and I sketch it, I'm like, I have no idea how I'm going to go about this. I have no idea what to do first. I don't have a plan, and I don't know how to stick to a plan that I don't have, and it just stresses me out. But then once I start painting and I pick up a paintbrush and I just go, I just do it, and then it's like I black out, and then I wake up with it done, and I'm like, whoa, what happened? You know what I mean? And I absolutely need to paint more because I love painting. It is so therapeutic. I need to paint more in my sketchbook because it's been like 2-3 months since I started my sketchbook, and I've barely made a dent into it, and it's really sad. I think it's just so big that I'm so like intimidated by it. Yeah. I thought about many different background colors, and I was thinking maybe green, but I was like, I want to add leaves and stuff, so I just did brown because I thought that like the pit or like the middle of the sunflower is brown, so it would match and it'd be cute. I also end up going in with a brown a brown border, and I think it looks really, really nice. I have said this and said this, but I am a sucker for borders, and honestly this border turned out so nice. But anyway, let's get to lining it. Going back and like editing the lining part, my hand is in the way like 90% of the time, so I'm so sorry. I didn't put in or leave in as much of the lining as I wanted, but I hope that this is enough for you guys. I think the lining turned out really nice, and yeah. Lining is really what brings paintings to life, especially this one, because it just looked like a bunch of gray blobs all together and the eyes were really creepy. And then you add the lining and you're like, oh wait, that's actually like a cat. And I also lined the sunflowers for the flower crown, but I actually do think that was a good idea. Hey guys, so this is the final product. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make this. I had a lot of fun making it. I think it looks really cute, and I hope she really likes it. Yeah, I need to draw cats more. I really like drawing them. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I would really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe, like, and comment down below. Also follow my Instagram. Here it is. I try to post there. I don't post nearly as much as I post on YouTube, but I am trying to get better at posting there. So please go follow. And yeah, I hope you all have a very wonderful day, and let me know what you think I should do in an upcoming video. Thank you guys. Bye.